Yes, it's that time of year again, Halloween. And with Halloween comes my favorite candies. Can we turn some of the most popular Halloween candies into an old-fashioned cocktail? This might be scary, but we will see. Welcome back to Old Fashioned Ways, and today we are jumping into the Halloween spirit. I love this time of year, but as a diabetic, thinking of candy brings me joy, but at the same time makes my body shiver like when you hear Mufasa. Mufasa. So I figured let's start by seeing which are the top candies sold during Halloween. So here are the top 10 most popular candies in America according to candystore.com. Number 1, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Number 2, M&M's. Number 3, which is shocking to me, Hot Tamales. 4 is Skittles. 5, Sour Patch Kids. 6, Starburst. 7, Hershey Kisses. 8, Candy Corn. 9, Hershey Mini Bars. I can see that one. 10, one of my favorites, Snickers. So I'm taking a few from this list and making a few candy inspired old fashions. I'm taking one of my favorites and one of HRH's favorites, and I'm going to turn each of them into an old fashioned. And because it's Halloween and it's coming up so fast, I'm just going to get into them. Let's go. All right, so Snickers is one of my favorite kind of candies, and it's on the top 10 list. So we're gonna be making a Snicker old fashioned 2 ways. The first one is the simple one that everybody can get because all the ingredients are on the shelves. So the first one is the Snicker old fashioned. We're gonna be using 2 ounces of a bourbon, 1 dash almond bitters, 2 dashes chocolate bitters, 1/4 ounce of caramel syrup, 1/4 ounce of creme de cacao syrup, 1/2 ounce orgeat, and they're all your ingredients. Now we're gonna be making this directly in the glass. I'm gonna get an ice, throw that in there, and we're gonna start always with the bitters or the sweetener. We don't ever want to start with the most special part of the ingredient, the most special ingredient, which is the bourbon.
Bourbon, right?
Let's go ahead and start with the 1 dash of almond bitters. Make sure you get a good dash in there. Followed by the 2 dashes of the chocolate bitters. Now, I did have to play around with this recipe a lot to kind of get it to where it is. So you can play with it if you want. Add a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that. The almond bitters helps bring out more of the peanuts and the nutty flavors. The chocolate helps, just increase that chocolate. Next, we're going to be doing a 1/4 ounce of chocolate of the creme de cacao. Originally, I tried more. The problem with that was it overpowered the drink too quickly. So that's why I decided to cut back to a 1/4. There's already a lot of sweetener in this, so you really don't need a whole bunch. Next is the 1/4 ounce of caramel syrup. Once again, trying to keep it low as well. And this drink is a sweeter drink because it's supposed to be like a candy, and the candy is sweet. Now it's a whole 1/2 ounce of this orgeat. This was needed. I had tried a 1/4, I tried different, but you actually needed it more. And the reason is because you want to bring out, if you take a bite of a Snickers, peanut flavor comes out and stands out the most, right? And so if I kept doing less, the chocolate would be overpowering or everything else would be overpowering, and you wouldn't get enough of that peanut taste or the nutty taste you're used to when you have a Snickers. Full 2 ounces of this. I'm using Woodford Reserve. I was thinking about using something a little bit higher proof, but then I thought, you know what? I'm not trying to make this the highlight. I'm trying to make it taste like a Snickers, right? And I'm almost done with this one, so maybe I can finish up a bottle as well. We're gonna stir this puppy up a little bit, and let's go ahead and go in for that taste. Wow. As I said, very sweet, but you get the nuttiness, you get the chocolate, you get a hint of caramel, just like when you buy into a Snickers. So for a whiskey-based drink that is a Snickers flavor, I think I did a really good job on this. Whew, I like it. Now, as I said, we're gonna make 2 different versions, so I'm gonna get set up for the next one. All right, this next one is an infused Snickers old fashioned, and it takes a little bit more time because you have to actually infuse vodka with Snickers, but it is worth doing and worth the wait. So
worth it.
Let's talk about the ingredients for the infused Snickers old fashioned. 2 ounces of vodka infused with Snickers, 1 dash chocolate bitters, 1 dash almond bitters, 1/4 ounce creme de cacao, and I'm using the dark one on this one. It just actually makes it look more like a Snickers. and a mini Snickers. Once again, we're gonna make this directly in the glass. So we're gonna make the infused Snickers Old Fashioned in the glass. Start off with the nice big ice cube, and we're gonna do the 1 dash of chocolate bitters, the 1 dash of almond bitters, 1/4 ounce of the creme de cacao, and now the star of the show, the 2 ounces of vodka infused with Snickers. I will have directions for this below. This one, if you actually just taste it by itself, tastes exactly like a Snickers. So you don't have to do all this, but because it's an old fashioned, I need bitters and I need some sugar, right? And to make it well balanced, that's kind of why I went with this route. All right. Let's stir this puppy up. And probably with the bitter, with the infusion and the sugar in there, I probably didn't need to add any more sugar, but I just want to make sure we had all the ingredients. Now, what is this for? Of course, to garnish, right? So what I want to do is open this up. Of course, the time you want to open it, it's not working for you, right? And I want to cut this in half and then poke it through. And there you go. Use that as the garnish. So there it is, my infused Snickers Old Fashioned. Let's go in for a drink. I'm pretty excited about this one. Oh yeah, that is a Snickers in a glass. Very different, well worth making, well worth taking the time to infuse the vodka with it. And I could easily done this with a whiskey. As long as it's not a high proof whiskey, it probably wouldn't overpower it. But I wanted to use a base that had added no flavor to it so that I could taste that Snickers. And this is one hell of a Snickers. Hey, so there's been an update. This is part 1 of a 2-part series because as I was editing, I realized this video is going very long. I prefer to make shorter videos so that you guys enjoy them more. So that was part 1, the Snickers Old Fashioned. Really enjoyed it. Such a great time. Great drink. And if you like Snickers, you'll love it. Both of them are both are amazing. 1 more whiskey, 1 more Snickers, and you have to choose what you think is best.
Do you have any favorites?
Well, my friends, thank you again for joining me on a journey down my old-fashioned rabbit hole. This was a Halloween one. Halloween's always fun. We get to try different things. Let me know, is there a Halloween old-fashioned you'd like me to try to make? Let me know in the comments below. We would love to try to see some new ones, or if there's one that's your favorite, right? Till our next journey, my friends. Cheers.